when the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzlebees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, over your live stream, over your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your jewel, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dapper Man, now born into male. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, over your live stream, over your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
Do not be absurd, Hastings. There are plenty of hotels at railway stations.
That's not in the rules.
Well then, Hastings, the rules are wrong.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from out outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud, where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
I am absolutely fucking goosed. I've kind of worked 3 jobs today and I feel like I might shit my pants, but we're out here. Yeah, true indeed. We're out here. Ow! Oh, why? Fuck off. That hit as well. We're out here. Cheers, see you there in good health. Fuck me, man, that hurt. Ugh. We're out here. What a stupid fucking day. Yo. I was in such a good mood. Like earlier. Like I don't know why. Last night, as the night drew on, I was feeling quite apprehensive about going to work. This morning. But it was chill. It was actually, like, considering how busy it was leading up to it was pretty chill today. Like the 2 half-7s that went out this morning, me and the other guy, we had the same amount of ambience, so nice. But I noticed that, because it's first come, first served when you get back, I noticed the first one on the list only had 6 drops on it. I thought, well, that's mine, immediately. What up, Cully? Because I am the fastest motherfucker in this building. Next to Clint, maybe. Though Clint works nights, and Clint is fucking fast, yo. Also, he's currently on paternity leave, I guess? Anyway, you know how fucking rapid I am at this shit. So yeah, I got back, I got the 6. Granted, I had to travel all the way down the Wirral to do it. I said to a driver, I said to a couple of the team leaders, like, I will be back by 1. I was back at 5:02. As I've emptied the van, got all the shit up the ramp, I saw my man Daz. I was like, Daz, what time did I say I was going to be fucking back? And he's like, checks his watch. He's like, it's fucking 2 minutes to. I was like, I fucking told you, fam. And then I went to the pub, obviously, to work. And was very surprised to find people in it. Not used to finding people in the pub on a Monday at my start time. But of course, fucking bank holiday, innit? So people were there. While I'm there, Sam starts telling me that the Dre, in case you don't know what a Dre is, they're the people that bring the beer to the pubs. The Dre motherfuckers at her boozer had brought all of the barrels, dropped a couple of them, and then decided to fuck off. They didn't drop the rest, like down into the cellar. They put them in a yard. They did not put them into the cellar. And they did not take any of the empties. She didn't ask. But I felt like I was kind of being asked. No word did she say that made me think this is actually a request. Or rather, no word did she say actually read out as if it could be a request. But rest assured, I kind of felt like I had to go. So I finished work. I went to my dad's to feed his cat because he's currently away. And I fucked off down to Sam's boozer, where I opened up those heavy ass fucking cellar doors and cunted 14 fucking barrels downstairs for her to receive. Not content with that, I told her to right, lock up the fucking shutter bits. Ran round back into the bar where I saw, because obviously this had taken a hot minute. There were definitely customers there. I was like, right, you've got customers, go serve them. I will deal with this shit down in the cellar. So I did cellar management as well. I didn't just move the barrels to where they needed to be. I got rid of the empties and moved everything up. Apparently the boss lady of the pub has text Sam and say to give me a pint because I've earned a pint. A little late for that because I'm here now. No matter. Dogs fighting. So I'm just taking a little bit of a breather before we get into this shit. Because literally, I walked in the house, I text Cully and Tom, I was like, right, I've got 3 minutes to get on Twitch by past. Do you reckon I can make it? I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Or specifically, 3 of them. And I did it, didn't I, MC? Clearly. Fucking A, I should. I'm going to text her that. I'm going to text her that right now. In fact, I'll do better than that. I'll send her a fucking picture. Oh my god, sorry, I'm catching up on other messages. Thanks for dropping that meaty boy into the chat there, Cully. Always appreciate it. It has its own email address. Sorry, for those that don't know, and obviously you wouldn't, Cully has sent, this is a viral meme of a rather large black man who has just a gigantic forearm in between his legs. Okay, oh my god, my fucking feet are smelly, boy. Well, last I checked, me and Cully are not massive black people. So, no, we're not. Right, let's get into this game and see if we can't fucking tolerate it. This was a control pad game, right? Oh, right, that button. So we're on the interrogation again. We've not done that shit already. Hey, no one said anything about small. That's on you, fam. It may be small. It's been good to me. Fuck me. I'm going on holiday real soon. Turns out we're going to have to... Sorry, is there something to see out here? No, just still outside. Turns out we're going to be doing JI5 a week on Friday, I think it is. A week on Friday. So prepare your prompts, because it's time for a new AI album. By the way, turns out that we have now officially been doing that shit for a year. Because I got billed by Suno today, which I knew was coming. I knew it was going to be soon because holiday times.
I hope we will be leaving soon.
Well, that's not a very good interrogation. But yeah, it happened. I got the billing. What the fucking hell's going on here?
I should go and interview the passengers in the restaurant car.
Where the... Oh, okay.
The passengers who agreed to come and talk to you are assembled. Well, Mr. Masterman is already here to answer your questions.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Sit down, Monsieur Masterman, please.
Thank you.
Does the name Cassetti mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
You know
Have you
those
heard of the
like they were
Armstrong
hot,
kidnapping
like
case?
pretty popular, like about
It was all
probably
over the
10
news a
years
few
ago or
years
something.
ago.
You know those
Your
little fucking.
employer's real
You
name
go
is
into like a
Cassetti.
shopping mall, right?
He was the man
There'd be
behind that
Seats, and
Mr.
below the
Ratchet was-
seats there would be tanks
murdered that
with
poor
water
little
in and fish, and you put your feet in, and the fish would
Mr.
eat your dead skin.
McQueen,
Is that
the
still a
man
thing?
you
I kind of
work
want to
for
like have a
is
go
a
at that and see if they
kidnapper
die.
named Cassetti.
Because
What?
my God, my feet
What
right now,
kidnap?
fam.
He murdered his victim, a child.
It doesn't smell
named
of like
Daisy
smelly feet
Armstrong.
right now. It smells of fucking
Armstrong kidnapped?
You
bleach.
have no idea of Monsieur Ratchet's real
I could
name?
dye someone's hair
Skunk?
like
Why
with
are you
my
so
feet
upset?
right now. I
My
swear.
father was the district attorney.
It's been
who
a
handled
rough
the case,
fucking
Mr.
day.
Poirot. I saw Mrs. Armstrong more
Yeah,
than
obviously I've
once.
told you how easy it was
She was a
at
lovely
the start,
woman, so
but
gentle
still
and
all that
calm.
running around. You know, you got to get out and fucking
If
march
ever a
around
man
in big ass
deserved what he
boots.
got,
I've done
Ratchet
all these three
or
things in big ass
Cassetti
boots.
Is the man. He didn't deserve to live.
Madame Olson,
I need
have
new
you heard of
foot
the
spray
Daisy
thing.
Armstrong
You know the
case?
thing that fucking
No, I've never heard of it.
It was only 2
deodorizes
years
your
ago. It was
shoes.
famous.
Maybe so, but
That shit,
it was
I've run
not
out.
famous in Spain, where I have been helping the
I wanna take my
refugees
socks
from
off.
Africa.
You've
But I'm worried my
never
feet will
heard
get
the
cold.
name
But I'm gonna do it
Daisy
anyway.
Armstrong?
No, never.
Daisy Armstrong?
get off me!
No.
No.
Ugh.
No.
Sock content.
Yes. It was all over the English tabloids before I went to Jordan.
Oh, it
A
smells like
horrific crime
cat
that
piss.
claimed the lives of an entire family and their wrongfully
Fucking not
accused
even
nanny.
joking.
That's right, isn't it?
Quite so.
I thought the culprit had been punished.
Some might say that the culprit was
It can
punished
cause
last
skin problems. What fish eating your dead
May I
skin?
ask you a few more questions?
Oh, that one is
Yes,
also
yes,
just
of
as bad.
course.
You read about the crime, as you said, in the tabloids.
Yes, that's right. For weeks, news of the royal family was eclipsed.
Have you ever been to...
You know what?
the
I had a reet good
States?
stream
When was it?
on Saturday, and I'm feeling like I want to have a
Jordan
reet
was
good
really
stream
my first
tonight
trip
as well.
abroad.
So I'm just going to talk absolute bollocks like I did last time.
You were in Jordan?
Thomas
Yes,
was good
the
last
English
week,
tutor
and then
there,
oh,
Mr.
Cully,
Van
you fell
Hyde
asleep
Thistle.
because of course you did
Until
before midnight.
Recently.
We played J-Cray-Z. It was Jesus Christ Simulator essentially,
What is your relationship
and I was
to
just
Captain
leathered enough to
Arbuthnot?
really take the
A
piss
former soldier traveling with us. You must
and get annoyed.
Ah, yes, I met him on the
Perfect
platform
combo.
in Istanbul. We only had a brief exchange of pleasantries, nothing more. British Reserve.
I think it's
and
had
all
like
that.
1 view on YouTube.
the British Reserve. Yes, with this I am familiar.
What?
I know there is a clue somewhere to prove she's lying.
I'm sure there is. Oh, fuck off. I just don't care because I can just pick anything.
That does not prove she's lying.
Yeah, because they've been eating everyone's bacteria, then gonna chew on. Oh yeah, I guess. I never thought of that.
Are you sure everything you have told
Right,
me is accurate,
fresh fish for
Mademoiselle
every
Lebanon?
person.
Of course.
That one. Ah, I think I got it because he stood up. He's like,
Mademoiselle.
bitch.
I know that you met Captain Arbuthnot at the Tocatlian Hotel.
You were spying on me.
I am very attentive to my surroundings. It helps in my profession.
Well, it's your word against mine.
I had occasion to be of some assistance in recovering Captain Arbuthnot's train ticket. While searching his room, I also discovered one of your earrings. Whatever your relationship may be to the good captain, I doubt it has anything to do with British Reserve. You will not tell me your secret, mademoiselle?
I can't. I don't know what you mean.
Poirot, Miss Debenham's got nothing to do with this business. Nothing. You hear?
He looks like he's gonna go up. I think I'm gonna bend down. Nailed it.
Archie, stop.
Chivy.
Captain, no. This behavior is unworthy of an officer and a gentleman.
Leave her alone. Have you no honor?
Archie, we should go.
Captain Arbuthnot, I am certain you are a brave soldier, but you are a poor...
I mean, if there's
Truth
fish that has been
is that-
spending its life eating people's knackered feet, I probably don't want to eat that fish. There's a restaurant we know of that cooks fish. The owner is a right arsehole, though. Is this an MC Cully / clone joke? Fucking hell, lad.
Your relationship with Miss Debenham is beyond doubt, Captain. Your reaction was apparently that of a man trying to protect the woman he loves. I might understand that if your relationship were some cleverly disguised secret, but it is not. You make puppy dog eyes at one another at every opportunity.
I know we've only been in the game for about fucking 5 minutes. I'd be quite happy to take a break to listen to that song, though.
With your accusations, Mr. Poirot, I'm going to escort Miss Debenham back to her compartment. Make of that what you will.
The captain and Mademoiselle
I can't get my mouse off screen in this game. Trev, can you murder that fool, please? Drop your ban hammer.
There is more that is not so obvious.
This murder has everyone.
I feel like Trev must not be in the room currently, because normally he'd see that and it would already be gone.
Madness aboard the Orient Express.
I understand, my friend. The more we learn, the more perplexing this.
What the fuck is wrong with your Twitch?
We have other clues to pursue.
What do you have in mind?
The broken watch on
The fuck is
Monsieur
wrong with me?
Ratchet's wrist, for example, and the handkerchief found near the body. Who does that belong to?
This little drama we have just witnessed has not put you off the scent.
Far from it, my friend. Will you return to your watch over Mademoiselle Locke?
Yes, I will. Dr. Constantine.
Yeah, that tallies.
Good.
Au revoir.
Oh, you won't see anything, Cully, because you are not a moderator. This message is restricted because it is a likely ban evader. However, Trev is on his phone, and if he's on his phone, there should still, even now, be a moderator view where he will be able to pick this shit up. On the handkerchief. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Oh, 3.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Let me consider all the possibilities.
Alright, well, we got 2. That one? Nailed it.
Yes, there are only...
I know it sucks. Believe me, I've been in it myself.
The watch has been tampered with, or it is out of adjustment, or it indicates the time of the murder. I shall explore these last 2 possibilities before reaching any conclusion.
No, that message came in before the song reference. I mean, again, you've not confirmed or denied. Is that indeed a reference to that particular song?
The watch is set to another time zone.
Oh my god, what the hell were we talking about the other day on stream? And I thought, were you here? Was I talking to you or was I talking to Trevor? And I thought, that sounds like the next MC Cully song. I don't think I made a note of it. Because I can't remember. Like, just speaking about that has given me a jolt. I've got no idea. Oh, hello, you changed your tune.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Alright, well, let me fucking crack on.
No, not good.
I mean, it's going to be that one, isn't
The
it?
watch was not defective because the second hand is
Okay.
clean. My little grey cells did not let me down.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck off. All right, have a good brew. Oh, cool shit! Yes, of course, that was the goddamn song. Thank you, Trevor. I likened it to the Akala song, didn't I? Of course. I was going to say Cully write it down, but he's gone to make a brew.
That was easy.
What? That one.
Well done.
You've literally shown me the answer. Thank you for that. I'll be there soon. Don't know. That one?
Right.
Nice.
If this theory is correct, then the murder took place at 12:15
Make
a.m.
millions.
I must interrogate all the passengers to see if any of them have an alibi for this hour. No, not good.
Well, give us a clue then, fam. Because I don't know.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Why did the last one let me hints? Hints would be good. Not done one of them yet. Okay. Alright, yeah, because they were playing cards. Merci beaucoup. Maybe. Debo. Who's he shagging? Oh, I can't go back. Good.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
We know some of it's right though, so why not let me continue? What the fuck are those goddamn emotes? Look, Twitch doesn't understand. Side to side head and is that I don't know. I'm gonna get all the answers. Right, Hubbard's the only one that's on her own. Remember that one. Debenham, Olsen, Constantine, Book. Debo Contsbook. Deb. Oh. Shit. Contsbook. And that means you are with McQueen for reasons. Nailed it.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Not me, fam. Doesn't happen to me. Alright, we need lots of alibus. And some Alibabas. Meanwhile, over here. What's a fucking... Wait, what? That's a fucking H. Oh, it's there. I swear to Christ, I didn't see the H. I thought, what?
That was easy.
It was easy. Nah, it's not him. It's not him either. Might be her. go with her. 7 people to be identified. Are you fucking taking the piss? What? Gotta be.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Right. And... okay, so just... we've gotten to the point where we just have to interrogate, and that is the... whoa, what the hell was that? Are they having an affair? I mean, are they not single? Surely they both have to be like, well, at least one of them needs to be with someone else in order for that to be an affair. Whatever. We move. We move.
Monsieur Foscarelli, I would like to ask you a few questions, if you allow me.
Ah, Signore Poirot, is it? I was wondering when you'd get around to me. Unfortunately, you find me on a mission of mercy.
Hello, Monsieur Poirot. Sorry, we have a small problem. The orange juicer has broken down and I can't fix it. Mr. Foscarelli has kindly offered to help me.
It isn't the car engine, but I am doing my best.
Even with the two of us, we can't manage.
Let me guess. You call upon Poirot to help.
I'd be happy to answer your questions when we finished.
Why do I need to map that? I don't. Just fucking do it. Alright. I mean, if we were at a better fucking angle, this probably wouldn't hurt. We'll get that little boy there. There's not a lot. As far as size goes. Okay. I'd really like to get that one in the middle, please. Can I use a mouse? I can use a mouse. That's interesting. Because that's the one that's fucking wrong. What the fuck, bro? I mean, none of this makes sense because I need to get rid of some of these. That's fuck, lad. So you played these games before? Right, that small one reaches there, but that's about it. That connects there. Okay, but I guess that moves that, which will move that. cannot see properly there. That will move that. That'll move that. And if that's there as well... No, not as well, apparently. Just put it down! Oh no! I just worked it out. Just worked it out. What? No, that one. Now, you need to go there too, so that you can then... Dude, for real. You go there, see, look, movement, lovely, lovely. Not you. You go there. You go there. And then you go there. And look, science. Welcome back, Cully. Let's celebrate by playing your song. Wrong website. Correct website. I wonder if anyone's fucking gotten onto the Simon the Sorcerer record yet. They have not. Foolish. Very foolish. No matter. Oh man, I'm fucking starving.
Oh, I'm down for some lunch. Hey, how about that place over there?
What's that?
What's that called? Collini's? Is that...
Hang on. Isn't that your fucking clone?
Motherfucker. Welcome to Collini's with the tasty scran. Coat every single dish in black pepper parmesan. And it's mine, it's all mine, this business divine. We went legitimate after fish bombs sublime. Had to move away after decades of biscotti. Time to work with meatballs cause this idea charmed me. Just like the movies, but mom is not in the kitchen. So your fucking name to legitimize my riches. Don't ask about suppliers cause it's all in-house. You just need a little vision and a little bit of nous. We butcher fresh meat and roll pasta all day. Dough for the calzone, hey, what can I say? We're freshest in the city, people come far and wide. The reviews say so, even if they're all AI. 5 stars of hygiene, make sure of it myself. If you come here to eat, you'll never eat anywhere else. Whoa, shit, I just can't believe, like, you're back. Like, what the heck is this? You got, like, your own restaurant? What the
I wish the fucking artwork would stay.
Oh, well. I mean, hey, it can't be doing that well. I mean, look how quiet it is for a Friday night.
We like to give our customers a tour of the basement. Hey, Cully, you should come down and see.
Whoa, hang on. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That's right, Cully. I drug all the spirits. Campari aperitif, amaretto dessert. Everybody gets sleepy. We take them downstairs to the meat prep room. We remove the outer layers. We have 2 baths and stations in between. We have to make sure that all the meat is clean. Bath 1 takes you there and flushes it away. Then in between stations, if you're male, let's say, technicians wank you off so we get that protein. We use it for the pasta, that's why it's so salty. Extract from the ladies, the finest in liquids. Did you know this calamari tasted of special fish? Then it's on to the next phase, a piece of our craft. We've already got Dre in the after bath. He came in friendly, was dining with soup. Well, he's already been put into our special wedding soup.
Oh, shit. This is like Hannibal Lecter's bathroom down here, like...
I can see you're impressed. But it's no coincidence that you're down here, is it, brother? You left me for dead. But as they say, revenge is a dish best served with garlic bread.
Whoa, I never did anything to you.
So, join me, brother.
Let me just say I don't agree with this. You've taken my name and created an abyss. giving me these details? I don't know why. Shouldn't I be downstairs in bath 1 or 2 to die? No, my brother MC, cause if I ever get caught, I'll disappear into the shadows, cause it's you that we saw. You go to prison, and I start again. You, life without parole, and not one single friend. You're a monster, I can't believe I made you. How are you my blood? What the fuck did I do? Well, 25 years ago you made a mistake. Now most that I cross are at the bottom of the lake. You surely know by now. You know I know you and me. Just remember what happened to that fucker John Anchovy. You know what? You're wrong. You thought you knew me the most. You underestimate me. These two are for the West Coast.
Left out of all of that shit. Art in its finest form. Fuck. Anyway.
Bravo. I should stick to automobiles.
Well, now we can talk calmly. Monsieur Foscarelli, is it?
Antonio Foscarelli, delighted, Monsieur Poirot.
Yeah, we kind of just forgot that I was there, didn't we? Good old writing.
Naturally. It is all anyone is talking about.
Have you ever been to the United States?
Where's my phone out?
Yes,
there it is.
It has been a primary market for our cars for the last 10 years.
You remember the Armstrong case?
Armstrong? The name, yes. It was a little girl. A baby, was it not?
Yes, a very tragic affair. Did you know that Cassetti, the kidnapper, was actually Ratchet?
Oh, no. Then he deserved to die. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Can you tell me your movements on the night of the murder?
I went to bed.
Colleague
right
gonna
after
send
dinner,
you
but
a
I
song
slept
from
very
18
bad.
years ago.
My roommate, Mr. Masterman, had a toothache. Oh, he moaned all night. It woke me up several times.
Did you
Well, I'm
hear
gonna fucking
anything or
try.
notice anything unusual?
Oh, there's...
No,
There it is.
nothing that I can think of. I stayed in my bed all night.
We gotta rewrite that.
Well, thank you, Mr. Foscarelli.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more, Signore. I remain at your disposal if you should need me.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Poirot. I can put orange juice back on the menu.
Orange juice shouldn't be on a menu. Well, drinks menu, I guess.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. You are Hildegard Schmidt?
I am Lafol. And you, I know, are Herr Poirot.
Correct. May I ask you for a few minutes of your time to answer a few questions?
With pleasure, but first may I ask for your help?
Why does this not surprise me?
I don't know.
I am at your service, Fraulein.
My mistress, Princess Dragomirov, has asked me to open this traditional Matryoshka doll. There is a trinket inside she must retrieve.
Madame, in my experience, each Russian nesting doll simply pulls apart to reveal the next one inside.
Indeed. Yet try it for yourself.
As you wish.
Ah, you are a gentleman.
Right. Nonsense to be had here. Are you taking the piss? It's that bit. Or it's that bit. Same difference. Oh, wait. Maybe not so much. Next. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. What? But it's done. What? But it all looks fine. Like what's... Where's the fuck up here? Plus... If I could turn the whole thing round and see where it's fucked anywhere else, then, you know, sure, maybe. But look, this shit matches. Every part of it matches. I'm gonna need a hint, because this is actual bullshit. Pink, red, purple, blue. Good. Now it's broken. Oh, for God's sake. Taking the absolute piss. I mean, what was different? Right, okay, I can see this time. Oh! Oh! I can move the fucker around. Okay. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Nailed it. We've got this thing.
The inscription reads...
I swear, man, while that thing was covered, I thought it said to my deceased friend, which would have been really weird.
This doll reminds her of her youth in Russia. It was very hard under the Soviet regime, but thanks to her strength of will, she rose to be the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg. Even though she now lives in Berlin, it is said that the Kremlin still fears her.
She must be a formidable woman indeed. You are her maid?
I am her companion. I help her in her daily tasks, and I keep her company.
Ah, forgive me. You will have heard of Ratchet's murder last night.
Yes, of course. Everyone is talking about it.
Oh, good lord!
Can you tell me how you occupied your time last night?
Just after we left Istanbul, I had tea with my roommate, Fräulein Locke. I went to dinner with the princess, and when I returned to my compartment, Fräulein Locke was already asleep. A little later, Herr Michel, the conductor, came to get me because Madame la Princesse needed my help. Her back troubles her. I massaged her for about an hour.
Do you remember the time?
I'm sorry, I do not, mein Herr.
Have you lost a handkerchief embroidered with an H, madame?
Oh, no, monsieur.
I thought perhaps since your first name is Hildegard.
It is not mine, I tell you. I could not afford something so nice. I have no idea who it belongs to.
My apologies, I did not mean to alarm you. Thank you for answering my questions, madame.
Everyone else can have some bullshit for me to do as well before I get to fucking question them. Anyone in the toilet yet? No, right, moving on.
Monsieur, I am Hercule.
I know who you are, Monsieur Poirot. What do you want?
Answers to a simple question or two.
All right, but quickly. My wife is quite ill. I would like to stay by her side.
I promise. First of all, I imagine you know about the murder.
Of course. The Countess is terribly distressed.
Your full name?
Rodolphe Adreny.
Your home is?
Budapest.
And how do you come to be aboard the Orient Express?
I am a Hungarian diplomat.
Bought a ticket, cracked on.
Represented our homeland since the revolution from the Soviet Union in 1956. I was on my country's business in Istanbul. Business which I cannot discuss.
And your wife often accompanies you on your diplomatic missions?
Yes, and why not? Was there anything else?
Oh, I've got the hungers, you know. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. He's Italian. He's probably a lawyer. No, he's a diplomat. I mean, sure.
Think, Poirot. I
Nope.
must admit,
Oh, no, that one. My bad.
that was easy. Can you tell me how you spent last night?
I was in our compartment with my wife. She went to bed early. I played a video game on my phone. Around 11 o'clock in the evening, my wife woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. She took a sleeping pill. As for me, I went to bed soon after that and slept straight through until morning.
Where'd you get sleeping pills, man? I
Have you
need
ever
that shit.
been to the United States?
I was posted to the Hungarian embassy in Washington for a year.
You knew perhaps the Armstrong family.
Armstrong?
I had some gummy lads. I need some gummy lads.
It is difficult to recall.
Mind you, they didn't really work
One
either,
meets
to
so
be
many
honest.
people.
Can you
No!
It was
Yes.
the kidnapping of a child, a very sad affair. The culprit was the man on this train who called himself Ratchet, the one who was murdered last night.
Indeed. It
Oh, that's
sounds
the
like
connection.
justice finally caught up with him.
Thank you for your time. Now, I'd
Must
like
have been
to
leathered
speak
when we
to
made that
your
revelation.
wife, if you don't mind.
It's impossible.
See?
As I told you, my wife
Excuse
is
me.
very ill. Thank you. And good luck with the investigation.
Eh bien, the good count does not appear to want me to talk to his wife.
Yeah, that's right.
Madame
Get up,
Hubbard,
motherfucker.
may I ask you a question or two? It won't take long.
Anything I can do to help?
Have you misplaced a handkerchief recently?
No, I don't think so. Why?
We found a handkerchief embroidered with the letter H, so I thought it might have been yours.
I'm sorry, but it's not. It may belong to Miss Schmidt, Princess Dragomirov's lady's maid. I believe her first name is Hildegard.
It is a possibility. Anyone could be lying, of course. I thank you, madame. Have you misplaced...
Oh, fuck off.
No,
That's
I'm-
not what I pressed. I'm sure I saw something else to interact with before, but whatever. Next dough? No, not that one. Is that me? I think this is my crib. Yes. What the fuck happened there?
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Hello, Monsieur Hardman, I believe. You have heard of the murder?
Cyrus Hartman. Yes. And the fact that there's been a murder is all over the train.
You do not seem very concerned about it, monsieur.
It's not the first murder I've run across.
I had no idea the selling of toys was so dangerous. I did overhear you mention at dinner that this is your profession.
Toy salesman is a cover. I'm a private detective, just like you, from the U.S.
Again, the game is very hard to tell.
This is wrong.
Right, so he's 55. Still got all that hair and that colour
My little
at 55,
gray
but
cell
sure.
did not let me down.
How would we rewrite it? We'd make it more about just the shit that you do. And obviously the bullshit is replaced with cool shit.
I did not expect to find another detective on this train.
I just finished a job in Istanbul when I received an email from Ratchet. He hired me to protect him.
Something you failed to do.
I'm not happy about that. He'd received some threatening letters. I was supposed to watch his back, and yeah, something I failed to do. But he seemed to think he was in more danger when he left the train.
He was traveling to Paris?
I assume so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Can anyone on this train confirm your identity?
Yeah, that McQueen kid. Ratchet's secretary.
Were you on duty last night?
You bet. I kept my door open a crack and I watched all night. No one entered that car who didn't belong there.
Did you see anything in particular?
The conductor, Michelle.
See, I think it's got promise,
there
MC.
most of the time, too, except for 15 minutes or so after we left Vinkovsky. He must have answered a call from Ratchet's room. Then he was absent again for a while around 1 a.m.
I think I'm going to have to
After
run the
that,
shop and pick
he
up
didn't
some
move until
packages
5.
in a minute, to be honest.
Monsieur
Because the kids
Hartman,
aren't paying attention
have
to
you
the
heard
group
of
of
the Armstrong
the
case?
homestead.
Armstrong? Kidnapping 3 or 4 years ago? Who hasn't? Why?
Ratchet's real name
That's not a
was
problem. We're
Cassette.
coming up to an hour,
I
which
have
means I'm probably
reason
going to have to go for a
believe
piss anyway.
He was the kidnapper.
What? He killed that little girl? No, I didn't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have taken the
I've
job.
taken me socks off, for fuck's sake.
Do you have any idea who was behind the threatening letters?
I don't know his name, but Ratchet told me he was
Don't
a
want to
small
stink up
man.
my slippers.
Dark hair, with a womanish kind of voice.
Might have to.
Thank you for your help.
Going to the shop in slippers isn't really an issue. It's nowhere near the motherfuckers around here that go to the shops in the
handkerchief
fucking
embroidered
pyjamas, is
with
it,
an
mate?
H yours?
Do I look
When
like
did
the
that
kind of
become
guy
an
who'd use a
acceptable
handkerchief
fucking
like
thing,
that?
by the way? When I go in the shop, I'll go in my pyjamas. Fuck
Thank
off.
you for answering my questions, Monsieur Hardman.
Listen, Poirot. I know I fell down on the job, but if you need help, any at all, let me know. I'd like to make it right.
Apparently Dean's asleep. I'm not sure how Sam has ascertained this. Possibly by texting him. Oh, that's my old fucking house number, innit? The good old days, AMC. What a wonderful house that was.
I am not prepared to receive anyone. Come back later.
Very well, madam. I'll come back later. But you will need to speak to me.
So, my friend, have you finished your investigation?
No, but I have managed to solve a few mysteries.
Okay. I stay here to watch this young lady.
I hope your investigation is going well, Mr. Poirot.
Monsieur McQueen, may I ask you a question?
Anything I can do to help, Mr. Poirot?
This handkerchief embroidered with an H. Is it yours?
No, I don't use cloth handkerchiefs.
Thank you. I won't bother you anymore.
Fucking hell, you thinking of Marlowe? Good lord, that was 45, by the way. Definitely Manor. Where so much of everything I am today started. That house. Marlowe had its OGs. We did your records in there. The originals. I was reminded of the title track of your first record. Not the title track. The first track on there earlier today, because my boss is the kind of person she is. And said certain words. And I thought, dear God. God, I wish I could fucking do something about that website. I really do. It's just... It's so haunting. It haunts all of us at this point. I was going to say Big Bog, but close enough. We live in a world of AI now. I feel like we could, like,
come back later.
Very well, madam. I'll come back
Potentially
later.
have
But you will need to
the
speak to me.
computers change certain phrasing. God, it's tragic, isn't it? We were so innocent, man. We were so innocent. We didn't know. Well, I didn't know, certainly. Oh, he's broken again. Poirot, stop breaking. If for whatever reason she's fallen in love with a small kitten and has decided that she wants it, he's like, I'm going to call it the name of that song. And we're going to get people to go and shout it to come in for me. Jay, were you going shouting the cat? No, I literally just went over. No! Fuck's sake. Nah, it'll be chill soon. Oh my god, did you see what that orange fucker did?
I would like to speak to Countess Andrény, please.
Him losing his absolute shit on Easter Day on Twitter and doing a fucking speech to kids where he's just cracking on about his war. What the fuck is wrong with that man? Absolute fucking maniac.
Monsieur, if I am to catch this murderer, I will need your help.
My help? I am at your service, Poirot.
You are very protective of your wife, Count Andrény.
Does that surprise you? Her vertigo can be very dangerous.
I believe there are many kinds of vertigo.
If you don't mind, I'd rather talk to a doctor, not a detective. If you'd excuse me.
I'll break you down eventually, you motherfucker.
Monsieur, if I am...
My help?
You are obviously a devoted husband, Count Andrény.
My wife means the world to me. There were questions in Budapest about a Hungarian diplomat marrying an American woman.
It did not deter you.
I would have given up my position for her.
No, of course he won't!
Are you married, Mr. Poirot?
No. I fear marriage is not for me, but her condition...
His deadlines get extended and extended and extended. There's always... There has to be someone going, dickhead, stop it, in the background.
If you allowed me, perhaps I could come in and see if I can help your wife.
Are you a doctor? I thought you were a detective.
Yeah, I wasn't
We
listening.
have much in common, do you not think? We both try to find solutions to mysteries.
Then I won't keep you from the mystery you are undoubtedly more qualified to solve.
I'll tell you what, if America gets another year out of that motherfucker, I'll be surprised at this point.
Monsieur, if I am to catch this murderer, I would...
My help?
You are...
My wife... I would think...
No.
She is...
I think Dr. Constantine could help your wife.
There is a doctor on this train? I did not know. Where is this doctor?
I think Dr. Constantine is in the lounge car. If not, perhaps the conductor can tell you where he is.
Very well. I will find him. Thank you very much.
Peace out, motherfucker. Don't mind me, just gonna let myself in. Look at this bitch. That doesn't look like a chick with vertigo. I've seen them.
I am Hercule Poirot.
I know who you are, Mr. Poirot. I overheard you send my husband on a wild goose chase.
Your husband cares for you greatly, madame. I apologize for exploiting that fact. But the situation is urgent, and I need to ask you a few questions.
Apology accepted. I realize you must speak to everyone. This horrendous murder. It's very upsetting.
That is a beautiful music box.
Please don't touch the music box. It's a fragile family heirloom.
So why have you got it on a
accent,
train,
is
you
it
dickhead?
American? Boston, perhaps?
You have a good ear, Mr. Poirot. Yes. Born and raised in what we call the Back Bay.
Are you in
Love
the
to visit the Back
diplomatic
Bay, me.
service like your husband?
No, not officially. I was still in college when I met Rudy 2 years
Now,
ago.
I saw a
keep
thing
myself busy handling his
on the
scheduling,
internet, so fucking take it with a pinch of salt.
appointments.
Ah, what is
But
this?
apparently, Iran wants to do a
Behind
deal with the
every great
EU.
man, there is a
Let's do
great
some oil barrels
That was
in
the
euros.
saying. Today one might reverse the sentiment as well, don't you think?
Of course.
This
I stand
will potentially, if this is true, fuck America, I think. But it might mean that we get to top our cars up at a reasonable price. Who knows?
I do not think, Poirot. That is... No. Think,
Really?
Poirot.
Okay.
I must have... I do not... This is wrong.
Ah! You ain't no diplomat.
No. I must
She
admit...
really? How old is this bitch?
No.
She's 21. Are you actually taking the piss?
I don't think... I must have... No. That was easy.
Easy. It was super easy.
A handkerchief embroidered with an H was found at the crime scene. By any chance, does your first name begin with an H?
No, my first name is Elena, with an E.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I was reading.
Can you tell me what you did last night?
Well, my husband and I went to dinner. Then we came back here. We went to bed around 10 o'clock. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't, because of the shaking of the train. I suffer from vertigo. I finally took a sleeping pill, and that did the trick.
When did the train's motion prevent you from sleeping?
Between midnight and 2 a.m. I know because I must have looked at my watch about 10 times.
I see. I know. Come now, Countess.
That's what I was going to do in the first
you
place.
are not telling me the truth.
Why do you say that?
The train stopped at 12:30 a.m. due to snow. So there was no shaking of the train. But you told me that it was the shaking that prevented you from sleeping.
I don't know, you're confusing me. My vertigo.
Madame, a man died last night. You can't talk nonsense just because you're sick.
Right,
you
where are
are
my slippy
hiding
slits?
something from me.
There's one.
How
Where's the
dare
other?
you?
There it is.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to find my husband.
Alright, go find the motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Well, they don't stink yet. They will do
My
shortly.
strategy worked. I can now inspect this room in peace.
Right. So we have to inspect this room. And we'll do that after this BRB. I was going to say 10101 because I'm going to be, excuse me, doing that. But also I need to go down the fucking road to the shop. So strap in. This is going to be a long one. Ugh, many burpees. See? Well. That was an interesting BRB. I'm bleeding. Didn't expect that one, did you? I mean, nor did I, to be honest, when I initially left on that little journey, but it is what it is. So, what happened there is I went to the shop, I went to the package thing outside, I secured one package, I went to go into the shop, and, oh, bank holiday, closed already. So, no additional package, unfortunately. But as I was walking back, Harvey, our gigantic big fat foot cat, appeared from yet another address. He carries on doing this. I don't know where the fuck he stays. He just appears, eats, and fucks off. And gets more and more feral every day. And he wasn't interested in the food that was there. To be fair, nor was Rebel. I don't know if Sam got the wrong food or something. Like, just the cats, they don't want to eat that food. However, there have been some mats in his fur that have been bothering me for a while. So I got him up on the food bit, where the food lives. While he was ignoring it, I was like, right, I'm going to cut this lumpy shit out of you. So I did. And for the most part, it was fine. Until I discovered a gigantic knotted lump of fur around his arsehole. And you know what? That cat does not like people anywhere near his arsehole. Again, bleeding. Not a lot. There's only a little gouge. Actually, that's quite a severe little fucking cut he's put in there. But it's not bled much, so it's not really an issue. Anyway, eventually I just grabbed his head and his neck. I was like, right, pick him up by the fucking thing. You know, the haunchy, whatever that is, you know, around the neck. That the mother used to carry him around with. That you're meant to be able to just pick a cat up and it just goes, nah. Oh no, I've gone into baby mode. Not that motherfucker. Pick it up, he's like, I've never heard the fucking sounds that I heard just earlier coming out of the cat. Yeah, he wasn't happy. But, so in the end I was just like, right, fucking pin this motherfucker down. Get these scissors in. Fucking holding this cat, like, fucking stop it. I'm helping you, you dickhead. Cut the giant lump of hard poo fluff off of him and sent him on his merry way into the night. What an interesting day it's been. Anyway. Let's Poirot. Right. This looks like Pooh's Lays.
There seems to be something missing here.
Huh. Oh man, I don't know where he found his fucking anger to begin with.
It's closed.
Right, apparently these don't spin. Oh, they do. They do when they want to. Good. We out here. Sorry, Sam just messaged me saying, you forgot to feed your fucking dad's cat, didn't you? No. No. As you know. I told you I did that shit when I got here. Can we just blag our way out of this? No, let's look around. Let's look around. Let's actually do some shit. Clues? No clues. Everything matches. Seems fine. Sleeping pills, right? Yep.
These must be the sleeping pills that Countess Andreni
Wonder where
took
Trev
last
went.
night.
He did say he was sick, and he did those weird emotes. Maybe he's gone to sleep. Seems reasonable. The Great Gatsby. Oh. Okay, right, I'm going to assume that the jewellery is somehow the clue. There's no birds and shit on here. That's such a stupid font for The Great Gatsby there. Like the title. It makes no fucking sense to me. What the hell are these buttons? Surely they're not all lights. What the fuck is... Right, yeah, we're going to need some hints. Flower leaf bird. Right, got you. Is that a flower? Must be.
It's closed.
Aha. And crank. We'll have some cranky action. Pop it in. Oh my god, the positioning just doesn't work. Let's do it backwards. No? Clues! How is that a clue? Orion's belt! That looks... Oh, no, it isn't, actually, because there's only 3 in that. Alright, well, we can try, can't we? It looks like it's... Please spin! I hate this. I'm rotating the stick like as you would, and it's just like, actually, what I will do is make it up as I fucking go along. Right, that looks reasonable. Oh god, so that needs moving as well. Wait, what? I'm just blagging it so I don't have to use another hint. It's not working though, so let's get a hint. Right, Music at the bottom. Good. Ah, this reminds me of the fucking
An engraving written in, I believe.
all the
Russian
shithouse
Cyrillic.
train game that
It looks
the point and
like
click world
the
loves
first
and I
one.
think is shit. Eggs for breakfast. Something express. The last express? I don't know. For my beautiful young ladies, Helena and Sonia.
For my beautiful young
I just said that,
ladies,
Poirot.
Helena and Sonia. Helena with an H.
I'll tell you what, Cully, after everything I've done today, especially fucking getting bled up by a cat, totally deserve that blowjob.
Annie with an older girl.
Poirot, have you no shame?
Monsieur,
And you
I
get
am
fucking
afraid
caught.
shame is not a very helpful emotion for a detective trying to get at the truth.
What are you doing in our
Oh, there's
compartment?
another bell end I
am
need to
investigating
ban.
a murder, Count Andreni.
My wife is ill.
My
Speaking of which, didn't actually
apologies,
ban the
monsieur,
first
but your
one.
wife seemed in perfect health when she left the room to find you. I do apologize, but I needed to search your compartment.
You will regret this, Poirot.
Please, Count. You aren't going to challenge me to a duel, are you? Countess, I'm afraid I took the liberty of inspecting your little music box.
How dare you?
The message in the medallion was addressed to you and Sonia. Sonia Armstrong, your older sister, the mother of Daisy, the murdered child.
Aha!
I am a Hungarian diplomat. You have no official standing here. You have no right to search.
No, Rudolph. Let me speak. It's useless to deny what this gentleman says. I am Helena Goldenberg, the sister of Sonia Armstrong, and Daisy was my niece.
Send in that as well.
The music box is a gift from my sister's godmother, a very close friend to my mother. We hid the truth from you when we learned that the man killed last night was the person who destroyed my family. I panicked. I didn't want to be accused.
That is also why you lied about the H in your first name?
Exactly. Your ferreting about looking for the H is obviously part of your investigation.
If I found a handkerchief in Monsieur Ratchet's room embroidered with an H, I might suspect you had been there.
A handkerchief? I don't have any handkerchiefs embroidered with my
Amazing.
initial. To be honest, that sounds awfully old-fashioned to me.
I give you my word of honor that last night, Helena never left her compartment. My wife is telling you the truth, Poirot.
I hope so. I'll let you rest.
The matter of the H on the handkerchief still needs clearing up. But first, I should check the inscription on the back of the medallion.
Oh, time for that. You what, mate? Well, I mean, I can see it, so... No, another ray. it's got to be that.
Natalia.
Yeah, didn't even read the translation at the bottom. Smashed it.
Natalia Dragomirov. She is the only Russian passenger on the train. In addition, her first name begins with an H in Cyrillic. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Killing it out here, fam. Alright, see you shortly, dude. He says BRB. Normally, when it's just a BRB at this time of night, he just goes to sleep. I don't actually know where I'm going. I wasn't paying attention enough. I mean, I was, but I don't know where this bitch is at, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, Les Russian. Oh, wait, no, Les Russian is in, the feckin' bar or something. She's somewhere else. Or at least she was. I think. Yeah, there she is. That's her, right?
Did you need something else, Monsieur Poirot?
Maybe not. Shit. Oh, it was the... It is the old bitch. Feck sock. Why does it carry on freezing? This cannot be using that much fucking CPU shit, right? That warms my shit right now. It isn't. And actually, my temperatures are actually still displayed, so it should be chill.
Madame Hubbard, may I ask you a question or two? It won't take long.
Anything I can do to help.
Have you misplaced a handkerchief recently?
No, I don't think so. Why?
We found a handkerchief embroidered with the letter H, so I thought it might have been yours.
I'm sorry, but it's not. It may belong to Miss Schmidt, Princess Dragomirov's lady's maid. I believe her first name is Hildegard.
It is a possibility. Anyone could be lying, of course. I thank you, madame.
What? Is that not who I think it is? What the fuck is going on here? Who are you?
Madame Hubbard, may I ask...
Anything I can...
My bad. So where's Dragoff at? Not you. Ain't no princesses second class, fam. I'm somewhat confused. This must be somewhere else. Stop freezing! That's my crib, right? Yes. First class is further back. For freezing. First class is further back for reasons. You would have thought first class would be like closer to the utilities and whatnot. But okay. Wait, hang on, no, because these are two and this is second class that I'm heading towards. What is... Whatever. Whatever. Oh, no, not them. Not them. You've bothered them enough.
I am not prepared to receive anyone. Come back later.
I'm sorry, madame, but a man has been murdered. I must
Oh.
ask you a few questions.
This
you
is
must
correct.
have misunderstood me. I cannot speak to you just now.
Madame, I know that Sonia Armstrong is your goddaughter.
Come in, please.
Yeah, it's just a different old bitch. I got them
forgive my
I was going to say
intrusion,
misconstrued,
madame,
that'd be wrong.
but
I got
I
them
really
confused
must
would be
ask
the
you
correct
some
thing to say.
Then ask. I'll answer if it pleases me.
We have not been properly introduced. Yet I have observed her a couple of times, so I can already deduce some things about her.
Old as shit.
I do not think this is all. I must admit.
I was expecting Princess or something to show up, but whatever. Can we open this beer without hurting ourselves? No.
I will first ask you about last night. Will you tell me your movements?
I went to bed just after dinner. I read until 11, then tried to sleep. Later I woke.
What caused you to awaken?
I suffered from back pain, a consequence of old age interfering with an active life. I called Schmidt around 12:45 a.m. to give me a massage.
Yo, I wish I could call
so
a
until I
motherfucker to
fell
give me a
asleep.
massage anytime I wanted.
Was she with you?
A good hour, I would say.
I see. The first initial of your first name, Natalia, in the Cyrillic alphabet looks exactly like the letter H in the Latin alphabet.
I'm Russian, Monsieur Poirot, and I was the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg for decades, until I moved to Berlin recently. I'm familiar with Cyrillic.
This handkerchief is yours, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. I lost it.
It was found in Monsieur Ratchet's room. Can you explain to me why Madame Schmidt didn't identify the handkerchief? She must have known it was yours.
Possibly to protect me. She is very loyal. Your next question will be, how did my handkerchief come to be lying by a murdered man's body? My reply to that is that I have no idea.
That is not an answer, madame.
It is all I am able to give you.
I must tell you, Princess Dragomirov, I have discovered something astonishing.
And that is?
You are Sonia Armstrong's godmother.
Yes, we covered that earlier.
Sound like a revelation. I have never hidden the fact, monsieur.
You knew Colonel Armstrong well, then?
I knew him slightly. But his wife, Sonia Armstrong, was my goddaughter. I was on terms of friendship with her mother, the actress Linda Arden. Linda Arden was a genius, one of the greatest tragic actresses in the world. I was not only an admirer of her art, I was a personal friend.
Very well. But this links you to the Armstrong kidnapping case. Elena Andreni is the sister of Sonia Armstrong, the late mother of Daisy Armstrong, kidnapped and killed by the man who was murdered on this train, Ratchet.
Indeed. Was it he? Then justice has at last been served.
Allow me to summarize.
Do I have a choice?
First coincidence, I shall call it. You are close to the Armstrong family, and the presumed assassin of Daisy Armstrong was killed while you were on board the same train. Second coincidence. Your handkerchief happens to be found at the foot of the victim's bed. Third coincidence. One of the stab wounds inflicted on the body was by a left-handed person. You are left-handed. That is a lot of coincidences, Princess Dragomirov.
Well, Monsieur Poirot, call it fate. If you report to the police your coincidences, they will laugh. A woman of my age and frailty has violently murdered a man? With how many potential witnesses who saw me doddering along the corridor in the middle of the night like Lady Macbeth?
You are right, Princess. You could not work alone, which means you have one or more accomplices. And it is only a matter of time before I find out who they are.
I would appreciate it if you would remove yourself from my room and take your fantasies with you.
Okay. Well, now what? We've nailed a lot of shit here. Tings. No. Yes. Oh, God. Right. Yeah, that's the husband, yeah? She was getting rubbed down. Probably him.
I do not...
Wrong, though. So the other way around.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
What? Yeah. Froskin Master. So what? Oh, okay. They're mixing up faces.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
It doesn't though, does it? Time to report. Where is man to report to? He is there.
Oh, Poirot, you're there. She hasn't moved, but she seems to be waking up little by little. What about you? Your investigation progresses?
I find myself helping everyone with their problems before they can help me with mine. I have shifted boxes, helped with hangovers, repaired an orange juicer, unlocked some Russian dolls, all so my investigation can proceed.
Don't forget the dessert recipe.
How can I?
Truly, the labors of Hercules.
My friend, I would rather clean out the Orient stables. Yet, I have managed to solve a few mysteries.
Oh, tell me everything.
The embroidered handkerchief belongs to Princess Dragomirov. I also found out that she was Sonia Armstrong's godmother.
On the same train with the little girl's murderer?
Exactly. Also, Elena Andreni is the younger sister of Sonia Armstrong, Daisy's mother.
Another passenger connected to the Armstrong case?
Yes, Book. What are the odds, do you think? But I cannot see either woman stabbing Ratchet over and over again in a frenzy. And they apparently have alibis. I had 3 theories concerning the broken watch. It could have been tampered with. It could have been out of adjustment before the murder. Or, of course, it could indicate the actual time of the murder. The only hypothesis I could rule out was that the watch was out of adjustment. For the others, they are impossible to verify. So the watch is of little use to the investigation.
And I was convinced that it indicated the time of the crime. 2 women involved in the Armstrong case.
Let us not forget our patient here. There are 3 women.
Look, she seems to be waking up.
Oh!
What's happening to me? Did I fall asleep again?
Indeed, Mademoiselle Locke. Did you take any medication? Sleeping pills, for example?
No, I never use sleeping pills.
I inspected your cup. You can clearly see that there is a residue of something at the bottom. I'm sure a lab test would confirm you were drugged. Most likely an overdose. That would explain your battle to shake off the effects.
You think Fräulein Schmidt did it?
She certainly had the most opportunity, but why would she?
But no one knew who I was. It's impossible that someone deliberately targeted me.
Old ladies.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. No, not good.
You're not going to give me a clue this time, no?
Not. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Wait, really?
Fräulein Schmidt
Really?
and Monsieur Michel may have drugged the tea that Mademoiselle Locke drank.
Fräulein Schmidt or Pierre Michel could have drugged your tea. They are really the only two people on this train who could have done it. But why would either one do it?
Mr. Poirot, I'm feeling much better. I'd like to bring you up to date to why I ended up on this train.
If you are able, I would very much like you to finish your story.
Very well then. After the Daisy Armstrong case was officially closed, I put out a standing request to the police departments in the Boston area for anything on Michael Clark. But he didn't turn up on their radar. I even set up an anonymous tip line for news about Clark. That's how I met Braid, a sketchy contact on the dark web, but they found nothing I could use.
Right, again, how many chapters are there in this fucking... Oh, God, we're doing this again.
4 long years passed without anything new. Every day I looked at the evidence board I put up in my apartment bedroom. Then this morning, a police report landed on my desk that changed everything. I paid a visit to the police property room and took home a box full of clues. There was his name.
No, that's going to be talked about.
Michael
Of course,
Clark.
when I checked it last time... Welcome back, Trev. 32 chapters. That's the book. If we had the word game, we might get a better fucking answer. 13. We just completed chapter 6. Suck my ass. I just want this game to end. I mean, it's alright, but fuck me, we are stuck here. And believe me, I'm going to go on holiday, and when I come back, I'm still going to be playing this, and I'm still going to be playing Thomas the fucking Tank Engine. Honest to God, Trev, it's enough to make me think at nearly half 10, I am ready to throw in the towel and just go straight to after hours. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Choo-choo and books. Books? Cars. That man. We know that guy.
Travel. For the discriminating traveler. Also for the overworked detective who never seems to have time for vacation. Well, I can dream, can't I? Years of no new leads in the Armstrong case. And then
good.
This. Michael Clark. The sarcastic reporter. My prime suspect.
Well, Cully said he
kidnapped
BRB.
Murdered 4
And I
years
said
ago?
at the time of him saying BRB, normally when he says BRB around this time, it means he's going to end up falling asleep.
This is Michael Clark? He doesn't look anything
Who knows?
like the journalist I interviewed. Michael, you
I feel like
have
we
earned
know.
a place on my evidence board. Suzanne's hair, so conveniently left in the cabin for us to find. It was planted. I knew she was innocent. The only fingerprints found on the bottle were Suzanne's.
Oh, that being said, here he is. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so used to you saying BRB at this time of night, and just that's it for you. Didn't expect to see you again.
The lab team found this keychain in the cabin, but they wouldn't have bothered to examine the keys once the DA shut down the investigation. The keys were just tossed in the evidence box along with everything else. It's too unusual not to demand a closer look.
mean, that's what my eyes were drawn to. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of puzzle is this? Give us a fucking clue. Okay, this is a sliding puzzle, right? Done. What's that? What? How is that not done? That is quite clearly done. It needs to be on the other side. This is stressing me out. They only go fucking front and back. Oh. Better? Okay, okay. There we go. Fuck's sake, that was stupid. Pen drive.
A USB key. Let's plug it into my PC and see what nasty little secret it contains.
But fucking, I love the way you went to Warhammer. Do Warhammer use dice? It's a D&D dice. Ham, bone and bean soup my dad bought me. That sounds truly awful, but cool. Anything else we can fuck with? What? Why can I fucking fuck with so many things? Now, why does everything on this keychain have to be a puzzle? So does this need to be somewhere else as well? Because apparently I can't press the button, but I can spin this shit around.
Key knife. They sell them on the internet for self-protection.
I mean, I guessed brought, but I mean, ham, bone and bean doesn't sound particularly good. 3569. Nice. Right, so that's relative to that one then, I guess. Yes. And
what
pill.
What did we find? A capsule and a smell.
I guessed it would be cyanide.
Bitter almonds. Cyanide.
How are we doing so much puzzle solving here? Nope, done that one. What? Oh, you know what? I think I get it. Yep.
What do they call this? Brass knuckles? Knuckle dusters? Illegal in Massachusetts.
How is
Possession alone can lead to serious jail time.
What world is this brass knuckles? Right, the only thing left is this. Oh. I missed that before. A multi-tool.
What do we have here? A flashlight. They can also conceal knives, but in this case we have lockpicks.
Broccoli and Stilton soup is fucking amazing. Came up on dinner winners in my listening of the important broadcast recently. And Joe Attiwell was like, don't like Stilton, it's too much on the strong side of the cheese. And therefore the broccoli and Stilton soup lost against whatever the fuck it was against. Right, I've done everything now, right? Surely.
So clever. All that evidence, and yet no DNA found.
Ooh, nice. My dad used to make, or has made it at least once, a, like, curried parsnip soup. It's not bad. Right, where's the PC? That is a book. Computer and a cat.
Shaved off the metro beard. But I'd recognize that smug bastard anywhere. The man I interviewed 4 years ago posing as Michael Clark. This goes on the board.
There's a tattoo down there. It's the same as the key ring. We're not paying attention to that now?
Maybe they needed to show the ransom to someone to check if the serial numbers were still on record. I'll print them. On the wall they go.
I'm trying to think the last soup I made. I made a shitload of pumpkin soup when we went and picked about 1 billion pumpkins a few years ago. I can't remember if that... Because I made a soup when Sam went and got her I'm too fat surgery. Was it that one? I can't remember.
Absolutely nothing on this cassette.
It feels like I would have made a
Driver's
carrot
license
and
is almost
coriander
surely
because
zero.
that soup is banging. But I don't remember.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't have time to waste on magazines.
Moby's dick.
I've read it probably 10 times already.
Right, well,
But I
fucking
can't get enough
retire
of
it.
it. Don't know why. Maybe because it helps me sleep?
Oh, I don't know.
I knew it. The faces don't match at all. They are clearly two different men. I should run facial recognition on my computer.
I need to do more things, though.
So, Ratchet's real name was Cassetti.
Yes, we did, Cully. Korma paste. Couple spoons of ground almond and splash of coconut milk. Add that to veg, red lentils and veg stock. That sounds pretty fucking good. I can't lie. I'm just making shit up as I go along at this point. Alright, let's go and do the computer thing, because it just told me to do that, so I guess we'll do that.
Okay, the real Michael Clark has been dead for years. Let's see if the photo of the fake Michael Clark matches someone in the database of known criminals. I've tried this several times in the past few years, but came up empty. Maybe whoever he really is has finally made a mistake. No, that doesn't look like him.
No, but that one
could
does.
be him, but he looks pretty different.
In the sense that he's got a fucking different haircut.
Yes, he seems different at first glance, but still, it's the same person.
Yes, and the glasses.
Okay.
Nose, a little bit.
Nice.
Beard. Nose,
He's
I
changed
guess.
his appearance a lot. Probably had some plastic surgery on his nose, but there is no doubt it's the same person. Let's see why he was arrested.
Yes, let's. Arrested November 23rd, 2023 at Yerevan Airport in Armenia in possession of stolen ancient artifacts. The three Mesopotamian statuettes were confiscated and placed under sequestration by the court. The man paid bail. The trial is set for January 5th, 2024. So, what? Guess a fucking clue, Hitler. Oh, I'm not allowed a clue. Sweet. So what? What exactly am I missing? I need to connect the clues on the wall. Have one of them. Nice one.
I've earned a gold mustache.
I reckon we just go out and get pissed. Game says nah. Why do you have that? That's a bit weird, no?
Shaved off the metro beard. But I'd recognize that smug bastard anywhere. The man I interviewed 4 years ago, posing at shaved off the man I interviewed.
Yes, I know. Please let me leave. I carry on pressing skip, and you carry on starting again.
The man I interviewed 4 years ago, posing as Michael Clark.
What? feel like I don't have enough shit here. Oh, wait. No.
This tattoo
Yes, I
is
do.
the same on both pictures.
Well... Why you... I don't get it. I do not get it.
Mr. Ratchet, you didn't just steal statuettes. What recent information does the database have on you? It's so frustrating. I have a name, but I can't find anything about him. But I know just who to call. Hello, Braid. Long time.
Oh, Joanna. Hey, how may I assist you?
I need you to search the dark web.
Yeah, can you narrow that down a little? Because, it's pretty big and pretty dark out here.
Could you find intel about a Samuel Ratchet?
Samuel Ratchet. Got it. Bad dude?
They don't come worse. Send me what you find by email.
Alright, hang on. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Nope. And... okay. Oh, this might be something. I gotta do a deeper dive, but...
The fastest research ever.
Could be coincidence if I believed in them. Emailing details.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
We're here to save mankind.
This time in 2 weeks I'll be in another country and I can't fucking wait. WrestleMania will be over. I imagine I'll be drunk. Probably in my hotel room. Amazing.
The Orient Express. I'm gonna print these tickets and put them on the board.
Still stuff to do on the computer by the looks of it. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the same.
This is Ratchet's ticket.
Hector. Who is Hector? Who is Edward?
These tickets were all booked by McQueen. The person traveling with Ratchet has the same last name as my district attorney during the Armstrong case?
Okay. Cat.
I knew it. He's the son of my former DA. He goes on the evidence board. Here's what Hector McQueen looks like.
Great. Does that help?
Hector McQueen is the son of District Attorney McQueen.
Oh, we got a note. Not that helpful. You got something to do with this shit? More information, please. Clearly we need to fucking find something that sits between these two. Just not sure what the links are. I'm pressing hints and it's suggesting this. I don't know what it's sitting on. That? It all feels like it should be over here. But I'm not sure what. Can I use a mouse, please? That'd be way more helpful. Them?
As Ratchet is alive,
there we go.
The dead man can only be Noah.
Oh, happy sleep, mate. As per, thanks for coming through, man. Always appreciate it. I wasn't listening, what? I've run out of clue button. Are we good to go? No. Just whatever it is here. Wait, what? Where Armenia is. I need more information. There must be something else. Why have I got so many evidence boxes in my fucking house? This seems so wrong. There must be more information
Orient
here.
Express departs from Istanbul next week. Interesting. I'll put it on the board.
French roast versus English Express. What the fuck are you saying?
The event? Some old train. But that face, that man. Next week, a certain Edward Masterman will be on the Orient Express. Hector McQueen will be on the Orient Express next week. Ratchet will be traveling on the Orient Express in a week.
This guy, though. The computer. Nope.
Foscarelli will be on the Orient Express next week.
Right. It's like there's something missing. Right, I'm going to go and start a bath running for Sam. I'm going to 10-100 one as well. I don't even know like what chicken broth would be as a drink, because it just sounds like stock. It's not soup, is it? Beef broth. Best guess for me would be Bovril. If you can get some Bovril, though, dude, Bovril, look it up, get some, it's amazing. Back in a bit. You got Google, work it out. We out here. Still just as confused as we were before. Fortuna. I mean, it doesn't seem like it wants to, like, swing anything, like, across too much shit. It wants to connect these by the looks of it. But it absolutely does not want to do that. Maybe it means that one then. This shit was here already, though. There's something missing.
I know that face. That's John Armstrong's driver.
What? Really? It was that? Oh my god, it's so obvious. So... what? This game is driving me fucking insane, yo.
Goodbye, Michael Clark. Hello, Samuel Ratchet.
Really?
The man who stole your identity and your life. Damn, Ratchet is taking the Orient Express next week. McQueen, the district attorney's son, is too. Foscarelli, the Armstrong chauffeur, is too. It can't be a coincidence. McQueen and Foscarelli must have decided to take revenge and will undoubtedly attack Ratchet on this train. I have to be on the Orient Express to stop them. And above all, I must stop Ratchet. But I can't do it in Istanbul because there's no extradition treaty with the United States. Ratchet can never be judged in the US without an extradition treaty. I'll have to wait until he's in Paris to have him arrested. Every compartment is taken for this special anniversary journey. Oh, it's impossible to find a ticket. What can I do? I could try to get on the train without a ticket, but I could end up arrested. And Ratchet could get away or get murdered. No, there's a better way. Let's find out who's traveling on the Orient Express.
God, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. I've only had 4 beers, I think. That's absolutely outrageous. Mind you, I do carry on having incredibly lengthy BRBs.
It's me again.
I haven't found anything useful yet.
I need one last favor. But it's a big one.
Uh-oh.
Can you find me the list of passengers of the Orient Express for that anniversary trip?
Hold on. Jeez, their IT is surprisingly good. Maybe because of the big event. I found the list, but they sealed my back door as I was starting to capture it.
Oh, no.
Whoa, calm down. I got one name. Female. The name I got before they kicked me off the server was Stacy Johnson. Do you feel like a Stacy Johnson?
The question is, how is she going to feel about helping me?
That's one you'll have to figure out for yourself. I gotta go back to weaving my magic on the web.
Hello, is this Stacy Johnson?
Who's asking?
I'm a journalist for a major online site.
I've had it with journalists. I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Wait. My name is Joanna Locke. I'm a police detective.
And I'm just an actress. Now what did I do wrong?
Nothing. I need your help. I need to take your place in the Orient Express.
Is this a joke? No way.
Do you remember the Armstrong kidnapping?
Of course I do. That poor little girl.
I'm a police officer. I have a new lead that may help me find her killer.
Wait, didn't they prove it was the nanny?
I have found compelling new evidence. I've reopened my investigation.
You know, I had my doubts about the murderous nanny. I played a nanny a couple years ago in a slasher. I was killed in the first episode, but it got me interested in helping kids.
Stacy, please. You say you help kids?
Well, I joined a couple of associations who are trying to help underprivileged kids. If this little girl's real killer is still out there somewhere, I'd do anything I could to help.
Getting me on that train will help more than you can imagine.
So, you want my ticket for the Orient Express? But I booked it months ago. I was so much looking forward to this trip.
I'll give you twice what you paid for the ticket.
You think I care about the money? You still don't get it, do you? I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Wait. Stacy, I can tell you care about kids. Here's your chance to help put this beast in prison for the rest of his life. Think of the publicity for those causes you care about. Think about the kids.
The kids? Yeah. All right. We'll do it for Daisy and the kids who suffer. I'll take care of changing the tickets to your name and send it to you. Get him. Make him pay.
I will. Thank you so much. Stacy was as good as her word.
Something like that.
I received the ticket. I called my chief to let him know I was taking my vacation time. I had coming. I flew to Istanbul. I was finally going to nail the monster responsible for Daisy Armstrong's death, Michael Clark's death, even his accomplice, and, I suspected, so many others as well. You know the rest.
JV. Chapter 7. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And the entire chapter was just that room. Raining. It's been quite nice today, to be honest.
And that's how I found myself on this train.
Like,
On
towards the
Ratchet's
end of my
trail. The
first
rest,
run
you
today,
know.
the sun started coming out.
My
It was really
identity
nice.
is
I
easily
actually was
checked
driving
with the
around
Berkshire
smiling
police.
and shit.
Thank
I
you
got back
for
into the
your
fucking warehouse. I was
detailed account,
smiling. It was
Mademoiselle
nice. It was a
In
good
addition
time.
to giving us crucial details of the investigation, you have made it clear
Which is something
that
I was
there are
trying to
many
get to
who
earlier, I
might
think,
wish
because when I went to
see
work, I felt
Ratchet
like, ugh. Last night, going to, like, before going to bed, I was like, trepidation about going to work for some reason, but,
I know you are innocent. Your forthright testimony and your movements, or lack of them, last night eliminate you from our list of suspects.
Yes,
I agree.
that is
Without
certainly a sentence of
The
sorts.
detective will be
Hello,
great
Carl.
help to the investigation.
Book.
Although my friend certainly does not need any help.
You are too kind.
Thank you for believing me. I'd like to help in any way I can.
Do not worry, Mademoiselle Locke. Already I see things more clearly. It's obvious whoever drugged you was trying to derail your investigation.
You mean the person who did this to me is Ratchet's killer?
Both Monsieur Michel and Fraulein Schmidt had the means and opportunity to drug you. While you get your strength back, I intend to interview them.
Excellent idea, my friend. All this excitement has
I feel like at
whetted
this
my
time of night,
appetite.
you
I'm
probably
sure
know.
Mademoiselle Locke won't say no to a good, invigorating meal.
What? No. I want to hear what the conductor and Fräulein Schmidt have to say for themselves.
It is my duty to ensure the well-being of the passengers. If Dr. Constantine has no objection, I will escort you to the restaurant car.
On the contrary, some food.
Come on,
will
this
do
is
her
the
good.
driver, right? He's
Well-
just shaved his mustache.
I'm still a little shaky. Mr. Poirot, will you please keep me informed about what you learn?
You may be certain of it.
Conclude the investigation. I wish I knew who these fuckers were. Because, genuinely, no idea.
I have nothing to ask them at the moment. I should leave them alone. Good evening, Fräulein Schmidt. May I disturb you for a moment?
You ask so politely, mein Herr, but I do not think I have a choice.
I wanted to let you know that your roommate, Mademoiselle Locke, is awake.
Ah, yes, I'm glad to hear that. I was worried about her. Did she tell you what had happened to her?
Unfortunately, she doesn't remember much, but we found a residue of a sleeping pill in her cup of tea. Since you two were alone together in your room when she drank it, who else but you could have drugged her?
Must I point out I do not make the tea on this train? You should question the conductor or the kitchen staff.
I know you have sleeping pills, Fräulein.
I do have some. Do you think I'm the only person on this train who finds it difficult to sleep? I believe the Countess Andrenier takes them. And I heard the Olsen woman thanking Mrs. Hubbard for a pill.
That was aspirin.
If you say so.
Mademoiselle Locke could have died. Whoever drugged her must not feel any empathy for their fellow human beings, given the dose that Mademoiselle Locke ingested. She was close to death.
Oh my God. What did I do? I didn't want to hurt her. Just have her sleep for a few hours while we had time.
We? Time for what? Time for what, Madame Schmidt?
You think I see
13
nothing?
chapters.
Nothing? That poor little girl.
It really feels like we're closing in. 13 chapters? How much nonsense outside of the train are we going to have to deal with?
The Armstrong case.
It doesn't make any sense, because we've done that shit.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. My little grey cells did not let me down.
Fräulein Schmidt, I have a certain reputation for sniffing out...
I am not a murderer.
It is!
But I was going to say brilliant chefs. You were the Armstrong family's cook, were you not?
Yes. I was the cook of that lovely, lovely family. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to give me some time to collect myself. It wasn't supposed to be like this. My darling, my poor darling child.
I will give you that time, Fräulein. You have given me much more in exchange.
I must check in with my other suspects to make certain I have all the pieces of the puzzle in my possession.
Can I get you something, Monsieur Poirot? Everyone is so tense.
An aperitif soon, Monsieur Fauchet, with pleasure, when the matter is resolved.
Well, it's not this direction, is it? Let's be real.
Jean, you've mixed everything up again. Oh, I can't find the coffee liqueur for tonight's dessert.
I don't give a shit, love.
You're right, Mr. Book. This dessert is delicious. I'm glad we didn't wait for dinner.
I promise the entrée will be superb as well.
Detective Locke, you are recovering well, I see.
Yes. I should be helping with the investigation. Do you know who drugged me?
It is early yet for conclusions. When I return, then we shall see.
Do not worry, Poirot. She is in good hands. Hotaru, Freya, and yours truly are looking after her.
I don't trust him. Where am I going? Who do I need to see? Oh, it's the fucking train boy. He might be this direction then. Excusez-moi, monsieur, train cunt.
Good evening, Michel. Am I bothering you? You seem stressed.
With everything that's
What
going on,
is that sound?
I must admit, it's difficult to be relaxed.
Of course, I understand. Especially since we know that Detective Locke's tea was drugged before it was served to her.
Detective?
Come now, Michel. Surely you would have taken the opportunity to search her things and found her badge. Luckily, she woke up and was finally able to tell us her story.
Hotaru boiled the water, Jean made the tea. I just brought it. Sir, it could have been any of the staff.
Your defense is to accuse others? You have a network connection?
No, unfortunately. It's just an automatic reminder to pay my rent. I always forget.
What is that rattling?
Pierre Michel had to be involved in the murder. The drugged tea, his post at the end of the hall, and now I know why I know more than one of those people on the screen.
What? Le gay?
No, not good.
Oh, no, sorry.
Well done.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Think. Nice.
I knew it was an S. That guy.
I must admit,
No?
not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer.
Fucking just do it. Nice.
That was easy.
You are the father of Suzanne Moreau, Daisy Armstrong's nanny. My condolences on the death of your wife.
What? But my wife...
My wife?
Lies. Suzanne does not bear your name?
No. Suzanne's mother and I were divorced. Suzanne kept her mother's name.
My most sincere condolences, Monsieur Michel, on the deaths of Suzanne and your wife.
This job, I loved them, but I was never there for them. Then, a year after the divorce, Solange became ill. Suzanne took her to this special hospital in the US. Got that job as Daisy's nanny.
I understand your pain, and the reason that led you to drug Detective Locke.
We really can't hide anything from you, can we?
Many have been foolish enough to try and keep the truth from Hercule Poirot.
Yes, I admit, I drugged the tea. But it was only to keep her quiet, until I could... But she reacted so much to the sleeping pills.
She was lucky, as are you, that she didn't die. To be frank, there is one more thing that puzzled me, but I think I understand now. You have a certain fondness for Monsieur Ardman, no?
Cyrus is a good friend, and I appreciate him a lot, but it's not that. Cyrus was my daughter's fiancé. I almost consider Cyrus as my own son.
Of course, much more...
Weird rattling.
I have been patient long enough. It is time to go and see what all the commotion is next door.
Tis. Good.
Ardman, excellent.
Genuinely
Because
thought the game was
what
breaking.
other detectives must have trapped you here.
Why didn't they watch over me? I'm a detective too. I was talking to Michelle about a leaky faucet, and I wanted to go out, but you showed up.
No need to invent some preposterous story.
But really,
Michel has told me everything. You are the fiancé of Suzanne Moreau, his daughter.
Oh. I see.
Surely this is not a big surprise to you.
No. Suzanne was the only woman I ever loved. And I failed her. We got into a spat. It was nothing, but I was too proud to apologize.
Bell end.
We weren't speaking at all. Suzanne never really cared for that guy Noah. She would have forgiven me. If only... If only...
If only. A common refrain between lovers who quarrel.
Obviously, Pierre Michel and Fräulein Schmidt both drugged Detective Locke's tea, causing the overdose. No wonder she had so much trouble waking up. Time to report my findings to her and Mook.
That's not the door. Crisps. Classic salty fun. That's how I refer to my dick.
I wonder if our master chef gets his recipes from a game.
I feel like, based on the shape of this box and the colouring, is this not meant to be a Switch game? Whoa, calm your tits there, lad. One of them.
Another golden moustache to treasure.
Why is that bottle so weird? What the fuck is in that bottle? Le Gros. Corner sinks are underrated. Why? Why are they underrated? I don't recall anyone ever dissing the corner sink. Excuse me, bitch.
So, my friend, tell me, you have something new? Mademoiselle Locke, I know who drugged you. Fräulein Schmidt and our conductor, Pierre Michel, both admitted putting sleeping pills into your tea. This explains your overdose. They are relieved you are recovering.
Michel drugged a passenger?
Egg!
On
For
behalf
breakfast.
of the company,
We are on a train
I offer
after
my
all.
apologies to you, Mademoiselle Luck. Michel will answer for this outrage.
Both of them? I was pretty sure about Fräulein Schmidt, but I admit that I did not suspect the conductor.
I have uncovered multiple connections with the Armstrong case. Pierre Michel is the father of Suzanne Moreau, little Daisy's nanny, and Monsieur Hardman was Suzanne's fiancé. As for Hildegard Schmidt, she was the cook of the Armstrong family. What a coincidence, don't you think?
But it's incredible! What are the odds that so many people linked to that tragic affair ended up on the same train?
About the same as you winning the lottery, my friend.
I wasn't the officer who interviewed Fräulein Schmidt back then, so she couldn't recognize me here on the train. How could they know who I was?
There were other passengers who might have. Or she may have seen you when you visited the Armstrong home.
It is now clear to me that some of the clues to this elaborate plot were staged for my benefit.
Think, Poirot, that is not... They must have...
That's not how this fucking story goes.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Some clues and information collected so far could lead to a hypothesis. The murderer boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then left the train immediately.
How did you come to that possibility?
Monsieur Hardman told me about a short man with a high-pitched voice who threatened Ratchet. Imagine for a moment that this man, wearing a wagon-lit conductor's jacket, killed him while Michel was on the platform at Vinkovsky. This murderer then hid the conductor's jacket in Detective Locke's room, then fled before the train left.
Why choose Detective Locke's room?
Why, indeed. Let me re-explain from the beginning.
Oh, God. Sorry, we out here.
No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer.
Guess a clue. Yes, I've done that bit. Yes. That doesn't help.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
What? That?
No, not good.
Nailed
I'm
it.
right again. That happens to me a lot.
Mon Dieu! Oui! That must be it! Everything fits so well!
It fits too well, my friend. Other clues lead to a second hypothesis, much more plausible. Et voilà. So, we have multiple murderers, all related to the Armstrong case. The murderer from Vinkovsky was a fabrication to turn suspicion away from those on the train. They expected the investigation to be led by some small-town official who could easily be misled.
Mr. Poirot?
Detective Locke, forgive me. You are an obvious exception. You tracked Ratchet with the tenacity of a bloodhound. Unfortunately for the killers, they not only had you to deal with, but now they had, and I say this with all modesty, the world's greatest detective, Hercule Poirot, dropped into the midst of their meticulous planning.
Multiple murderers? Multiple detectives? Poirot, please take pity on me. Who is linked to this case, and who is not?
My poor friend, I have gone speeding out of the station without you. I will continue.
What? Oh, shit.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
That's not bad going.
I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer.
There we go.
That's the right answer.
Fraulein Schmidt, Pierre Michel, Monsieur Hardman, and Monsieur McQueen are all linked to the Armstrong case. I also know that Sonia Armstrong's sister and godmother, Countess Andreni and Princess Dragomirov, are on this train. And finally, Detective Locke discovered that Mr. Foscarelli was the Armstrong chauffeur.
If we add Detective Locke and Ratchet, of the 12 passengers in that coach, 9 have a connection with the Armstrong case. What next, Poirot? Or should I say, who next?
It is time to summon everyone.
Everyone? Even
This feels
Dr.
like Endgame.
Constantine? The train crew other than
13
Michel?
chapters.
Dr.
This
Constantine,
feels
yes.
like Endgame.
I will need him. But we don't want the others as witnesses.
I will see that their duties keep them occupied elsewhere.
Excellent. I have always thought this moment
isn't.
in a case
It's
is
not
much
time
like
to accuse.
Rodin unveiling the thinker before a captivated audience. A
How do we
work of
get-
art. Have you not felt that way, Detective?
No, Mr. Poirot. I'm happy just to slap the cuffs on him.
Well, there is some artistry in that as well, I suppose.
Where would you like the unveiling, Poirot? The lounge?
Yeah, this is Endgame.
Then I will gather all the passengers in the lounge.
How the... Whatever. What fuck? What's your beef? Is the lounge this way? Oh dear. Yes. Right, you slags. Time to solve a fucking murder. Which apparently we can't do yet. Solve the murder and then conclude. So implying there are more things.
Monsieur Book, are the train crew
You carry on
locked
saying
in their
egghead.
quarters?
Yes, they are.
Then the stage is set for the final act. Ladies and gentlemen, I have gathered you together to
Now
hear
that's
my
interesting.
reconstruction
Why the
of
fuck
the
is the
murder
MC
of
type
Samuel Edward
sending me
Ratchet,
attachments?
also known as Cassetti. There is not one, but two
It's a
possible
link.
solutions of the crime. I shall put them both before you, and I shall ask Monsieur Book and Dr. Constantine here to judge which solution is the correct one.
Two solutions?
Mr. Poirot, I am hardly qualified.
Nevertheless, your assistance is required. Now, you all know the facts of the case. Ratchet was found stabbed to death this morning. He was last known to be alive at 12:37 a.m. last night when he spoke to the wagon-lit conductor through the door. His watch was found to be badly dented, and it had stopped at 1:15. Dr. Constantine, who examined the body, puts the time of death as having occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning. At half an hour after midnight, as you all know, the train ran into a snowdrift. After that time, it was impossible for anyone to leave the train. So, here is my first theory. The enemy, as Ratchet expected, joined the train at Vinkovsky by the door left open by Captain Arbuthnot and Monsieur McQueen, who had just descended to the platform. He was equipped with a wagon-lit jacket, which he wore over his ordinary clothes, and a pass key which enabled him to gain access to Ratchet's compartment
Very well, Trev.
in spite of the doors being locked. Ratchet was under the influence of a sleeping draft. This man stabbed him with great ferocity, 12 wounds in all. He left the compartment through the communicating door to Madame Hubbard's compartment.
Yes, that's so. Scared me half out of my wits.
The murderer thrust the dagger he had used into Mrs. Hubbard's handbag in passing. Without knowing it, he lost a button of his uniform. Then he slipped out of the compartment and along the corridor. He put the uniform jacket into Detective Locke's suitcase to cast suspicion on her. And a few minutes later, dressed in his ordinary clothes, he left the train just before it started off again, using the same means for egress, the door near the dining car.
Oh shit, where the fuck have you been for God knows how long?
That is the first hypothesis. But there's a second for that. We must examine the motive for the crime. Why was Ratchet killed? The motive is clear. Revenge, of course. Nothing was stolen. And we know that Ratchet had made many enemies. This was a premeditated crime, meticulously planned. Since the kidnapping and death of little Daisy Armstrong, which traumatized many people close to the family. Even when the police concluded that it was Suzanne Moreau, questions remained. Detective Locke continued her investigation, as did others. They became convinced the truth lay elsewhere. We now know who the real murderer of Daisy is.
Still need to switch out these Streamlabs things.
It is clear now that Daisy's killer was Ratchet, also known as Cassetti and Michael Clark and how many other names. But of course, many of you have known this for a long time. It is obvious that the 12 stab wounds are not a random number. Dr. Constantine's analysis revealed that some stab wounds appeared to have been caused by a right-handed attacker. Others indicated the knife...
You know, I managed to watch a couple of variants of this fucking thing on the TV, like movies and shit,
more than
and
one,
forget the result.
Yet others
So it was
were
like
not
fresh.
much more than mere
This is not fresh anymore. I
can
remembered
explain
this
these
result.
discrepancies. This leads us to an obvious conclusion. They are symbolic.
Come now, Poirot. Daisy was 3 years old.
I wasn't paying attention.
12 stabs. 12! The same number as a trial jury in the United States. But not just a jury of 12 members condemning him to death, but 12 executioners as well. This self-appointed jury had meticulously planned for everything except
snow.
Snow. The avalanche that stopped us, as well as the presence of not one but 2 detectives on the train. They had to improvise, to hastily add clues and false leads.
I guess we're going to go through all these. But while I've got the two of you here, and while I've been reminded, because genuinely I did want to do this, the homie, the MC Type, who you'll remember from Egyptian Song, released a new... Well, it's not a new song, because it's been out for It's not been out that long. Like a week, maybe? Regardless, there is a music video. And we are going to have a brief moment to enjoy that shit. Well, I say enjoy. Type's videos are always fucking scatty as shit. So, good luck to us, I guess.
It's actually pronounced gaslighting. You've been saying it wrong, babe. Allow me to explain, your brain is too dumb. It's painful to hear you go. Take a moment to relax, let a man state the facts. Our processing power keeps the train on the track.
Hey, what up, Ryan?
That a man explains, cause a woman's brain spirals like a candy cane. They can't understand a damn fucking thing. So a man has to firm hand pull the chain. Goddamn, why you don't put a grin on your face? You're too pretty to be grimacing and dim in this place. I'm stepping in, interrupting mid-sentence. Cause women's senses relentlessly say good riddance. Out the window it goes, oh so emotional. Getting passed up on promotion. So here's advice unsolicited. Instead of me listening, opinions get dismissed.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I use patronizing tones, cause I know you like to bone. You're probably in a junior role, so take notes. I won't make jokes if feminine instead of feminist attacking men. Don't be a bitch. I've got to mansplain to you, baby, 'cause you won't understand. You've got a woman brain, it's crazy. Just leave this to a man. I've got to mansplain to you, baby.
This man looks nothing like Cully. Where do you find two of those horrible things? Where does he find the money to do these videos? They're so good. Is it Griff? Is it still Griff? Nope. Greenwood. No idea who that is. It's pretty 80s, but I mean, I think that's kind of the point. The MC fucking type, everybody. I do enjoy him. He is an absolute lad. Anyway, we were in the middle of solving a goddamn case. So, shall we?
This woman in a red kimono does not exist. I don't know which of the passengers it was. It does not really matter. It was just a performance, a charade to introduce another possible culprit to muddy the waters. The time on Ratchet's broken watch was deliberately set to conceal the true time of the crime. The vial of vaping liquid incriminated Captain Arbuthnot.
I couldn't care less.
He had a solid alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen. Impossible then to suspect him. The conductor's jacket, found in Detective Locke's suitcase, was put there only to cast suspicion upon her. All these false leads were intended for me. But I am Poirot. I understood the truth.
But I am
we have a
fucking motherfucking Poirot, bitch.
It's time to identify who the real culprits are. Let's start with Detective Locke.
Lenore.
Planting the conductor's jacket in her suitcase was an attempt to implicate Detective Locke, but she couldn't fake her drugged condition. Dr. Constantine can testify that the drugged tea incapacitated her for hours, and she had 2 relapses.
There's only one good song about any house, and that is the Trap's House song.
I told him about Cassetti. He looked very surprised that I managed to make
What,
the connection
urinal?
between
Do you
him
need a projection
and
of
the
that?
Armstrong case. He told me, but I thought we had... I think he meant...
I don't know. I think
No, he could not think that.
he couldn't think that.
You thought you didn't leave any real clues linking the murder to the Armstrong kidnapping. Moreover, you insisted that Ratchet did not speak French when you knew I had heard a voice calling out in
It
French
really did,
that
didn't
was
it?
supposed to be Ratchet.
I'm blaming Trev for bringing up fucking Sabrina Carpenter in this stream of all places. He should know better. Yeah, sure, why not?
You took some pleasure in leaving me false clues, I think. It was quite annoying. But you told me yourself that your father was the district attorney who handled the Armstrong case.
The case haunted my father. At first, he believed Suzanne Moreau had helped her boyfriend, Noah, to kidnap Daisy, even though there were questions that went unanswered, and a young policewoman refused to let it go, continuing to find discrepancies, but never enough to reopen the official investigation.
That policewoman sits
Classic.
there. Her name is Joanna Locke.
Then tell him. Tell him how in the end my father believed you, how he resigned a job that he loved, racked with guilt that he may have let that monster go free. He died young, broken, his faith in justice broken. That's what Ratchet did to him.
Thank you for your honesty, Monsieur McQueen. Your father is one more victim of the man who called himself Ratchet.
No.
Now,
That's my
I
job.
will turn to
She can go
Ratchet's Valley,
fuck
Monsieur
herself.
Masterman.
More pop bullshit. No, I don't think he did.
No,
Oh no, he did.
remember, I took
Everybody stabbed
sleeping
him.
pills.
I wasn't. I don't remember. Come on, just stuff. Yeah, that one.
Ratchet sensed danger close to him and naturally wanted to stay awake. You gave him
Fucking A, Harriet.
without his knowledge. Once he was sound asleep, you could do what you had to do in peace.
No, Trev, you're outvoted.
Tell you the truth.
Get in the bin.
I was Colonel Armstrong's adjutant in the war, sir, and afterwards, I was his valet in New York. I'm afraid I concealed the fact this morning. It was very wrong of me, sir, but I knew how suspicious it would look.
Is that all you have to say?
That's all, sir.
Ryan coming in with a nah.
Now, to leave no suspicious stone unturned, let us move on to Monsieur Book.
What? Me? A suspicious stone?
Yeah, you've got the mustache.
Well, Book will have a heart attack if you're not careful.
Okay.
His lofty position as director does not clear him of suspicion. Murderers can come in all shapes and sizes. Monsieur Book is certainly a very
I knew I
close
was getting that
friend,
one wrong.
But I never allow my affection to take precedence over reason. It
She's
is
welcome
not
to fucking try,
tangible
fam.
proof.
Book, my friend, of course you are not guilty. You did everything
Your bodyguard.
you could to
I.
get me on this
Fuck
train.
me, I'm
What
terrified.
madness would cause you to ensure, and I speak with all modesty, that the best detective in the world could be present to witness your crime.
But doesn't our friendship count
Who
as
is
well?
Alyssa?
Assuredly, but
That is
the murderer can
that is
wear
a loaded
all
question.
sorts of masks, including friendship. Let us consider our ever-efficient wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel.
No, that is his motive. I need real, tangible proof.
Your admission that you drugged Detective Locke immediately incriminates you, but the murder could not have been possible without your very
Trev,
capable
come now.
assistance.
I will fuck
Your
with you day
knowledge
in,
of
day
train
out, and ain't
procedures
shit
made
gonna
the
happen to me,
murder
fam.
possible, and your position in the corridor of the train allowed you to be the perfect alibi for several passengers. And your motive? Suzanne Moreau.
Still
Daisy
waiting on her
Armstrong's
coming through a
poor
stream.
nanny, who was wrongly
Just like to
accused
point that
and
out.
committed suicide, was your daughter.
C'est un foiré. He got what he deserved. My poor daughter has finally been avenged. My Suzanne. My child.
Let's move on now to Monsieur Hardman, one of 3 detectives on this train.
I speak for all detectives when I say the fact that Monsieur Hardman is a detective does not make him a murderer.
Yeah, I fucked up on that one.
Monsieur Hardman, I think you are a real detective. But you were never hired by Ratchet. Your alibi was that you were watching the corridor to protect Ratchet, which, of course, you never did. You protected Pierre Michel. However, we just saw that his alibi doesn't hold up, so neither does yours.
I don't know about the conductor.
Being Suzanne's fiancé, you had a substantial motive to punish Ratchet. You used your detective skills, just as Detective Locke did, to hunt him down and finally avenge the death of your beloved.
That's right, Mr. Poirot. I do have some detective skills.
I never doubted it. Now, Fraulein Schmidt, the lady's maid with the soul of a cook.
Honest to God, you just better not getting into it. Yeah, you did. Sure, why not?
Although she tried to protect the princess when I presented her with the embroidered handkerchief, that's not evidence she committed murder.
Fraulein Schmidt, you told me of your remorse for drugging Detective Locke. I believe you.
Oh God, my face is so fluffy. I can't
However,
wait to have a
as
shave.
the cook of the Armstrong family, you experienced the drama from within. The death of Daisy, then Sonia Armstrong, who died in childbirth.
Trev's lost his mind.
Suzanne and
without
John Armstrong.
without
So much
knowing
misfortune in that poor family.
anything
The death of this
about
criminal
Sabrina
is only
Carpenter
justice.
other than the fact that she is the latest pop princess,
Let
I
us
am going
move on
to say
Countess
he is
André.
just
I was
doing
impressed
lyrics.
by the earnestness of her husband when he swore to me solemnly on his honor that his wife never left her compartment that night. Should I believe it?
Even if it seems logical, it's more complicated than that. I believe Countess Andreni.
Great then.
On the contrary, this fact gives her a motive for murder. Countess Andreni is young and fit.
But she was
physically
fucking full of
quite capable
vertigo.
of
Come on,
standing right.
Poirot, give me a fucking
Problem
shout.
must be somewhere else.
Countess Andreni, being Sonia Armstrong's sister, you had every reason in the world to want to avenge her. But you were
Something
incapable
actually
of
happened.
stabbing someone, even after what he had done to you and your family. The night of the crime, you simply took a sleeping pill.
Yeah,
I
Trev, read
appreciate
back.
the irony that nearby, Detective
Read
Locke was also in a drugged sleep. When you awoke, you thought the nightmare was over.
Rudolph?
The red-nosed reindeer.
Excellent transition. I was coming to you, Count Andreni.
Yeah, he did.
12 people, a jury. This was very important to all of you. If Countess Andreni did not stab Ratchet, someone had to take her place. And you, Count, the beloved husband. I've seen how fiercely you love and protect your wife.
Enough! I would do anything for Helena.
Very close.
Even that.
Yes,
Very
even
close.
that. Let's move on to Monsieur Foscarelli.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker definitely did. Look at him. Because he's Italian.
Detective Locke found out that you were the Armstrong chauffeur, and that you planned to travel on the same train at the same time as Ratchet. That is what made her decide to obtain a ticket as well. Unfortunately, she could not prevent the murder. Have you lost your tongue, Mr. Foscarelli?
Oh, Daisy. She was the delight of the house. Tonio, she called me. And she would sit in the car and pretend to drive me.
And you, Mademoiselle Olson, a champion for the immigrants, a worthy calling.
Yeah, she did too.
Mademoiselle Olson, you supported Madame Hubbard's story about her connecting door latch, a story that I later demonstrated to be impossible. So, you deliberately lied to me, and you also lied about Mademoiselle Debenham's whereabouts.
Enough! I can't take this anymore. I know what you want from me, Mr. Poirot. Very well. Here it is. She was my little Daisy, my angel, so patient. When I patched a scrape or took her temperature, that was my job. But she was so much more to me. She was a shining light in an ever-darkening world. I've tried to honor her by caring for children who have lost everything.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Olson. You too shed light on your part in this mystery. You were Daisy Armstrong's nurse. I will ask you no more questions. It is enough that you have admitted what I know to be the truth, and I understand. Let's move on. Dr. Constantine.
You suspect me? I know none of these people. I didn't know Ratchet either, and I've taken a solemn oath to help people, not murder them.
Oh, you know what? Eat a dick. Just sit there until another time.
Dr. Constantine was certainly helpful to my investigation, but that does not prove he is innocent.
Few things do.
You are one of the few people in this room not to have any connection with the Armstrong case. Moreover, your alibi is confirmed by Monsieur Bouc, whom I would trust with my life.
That is very kindly said, my friend.
We now come to Mademoiselle Debenham and Captain Arbuthnot, whose relationship was not in doubt from the moment I inspected your room at the hotel.
You have a bloody nerve.
Indeed, I do.
We're getting married.
Congratulations. But
all right, well in.
Talk about your relationship to John Armstrong.
Oh my God. Nailed it. I've just fucking the oh my God.
Captain Arbuthnot, you served in the army with John Armstrong. What I don't understand is why a man your age is still a captain. One might expect you to be a colonel as well.
Ever fought in a war, Poirot?
What the fuck is going on
Then
here?
you know what it's like. There's a shattering sound, and death, and mistakes. Acting on intelligence.
Oh, sorry, is that your dad?
Proved to be wrong. I sent a patrol to their
Trevor
death.
sent a picture of
Good men, brave men.
what I think is Trev's
John
dad,
testified on my
lost
behalf
within
at
a
the
world of
court-martial. I'm not a
cushions,
colonel. I
and
don't
the
deserve
dog
to be
also lost
fool,
within
but I'm
separate
also
cushions.
Not in prison.
I don't
John
think you
remained
needed
my
forwarding.
Best friend until there, you have my story. Understand now?
Archie, calm down, please.
You're right, Mary. What you see in me, I don't understand.
Oh, Archie, I see in you what John saw.
Miss Debenham, I'm sorry.
My turn, is it?
I'm afraid so. And you have caused me quite a puzzlement.
No
Your
one wants that.
connection with the Armstrong
Well,
family
with the
was
exception
not
of
obvious. Then
Sabrina Carpenter, I
remembered
guess.
the job you currently hold.
Right. Trev with his insistence on things, because he thinks he runs this channel. There you go. There is Trev's dad and Trev's dog having a sleep. There they are. Sleeping. Wolf. Etc. I don't
No, no.
Good.
Et voila. You were the teacher of... You were the teacher of Helena Andrény, whose maiden name was Helena Goldenberg before she married Count Andrény.
Yes, absolutely. Why lie to you? She was an excellent student.
Captain Arbuthnot.
Wake up!
Why'd you put a little makeup?
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Who are you telling to wake up?
You had one of the strongest
It's because
alibis,
Trev
thanks
just
to
told
Mr. McQueen.
Ryan in chat
But
to
his testimony
not
melted
wake his
like
dad
a
up.
snowflake.
Oh.
There
Through
went
chat.
your alibi. Poof. And
So
yes,
naturally,
you
I
have
had
another
to
one.
be the one with the voice to try.
As for you, Mademoiselle Debenham,
I am a fan, but I think I need something like this. You know, to wear down to the...
A close relationship with
Down to the
someone
beat, down to the
guilty in the
pole with it.
case, even her
Something
motive,
to wear
do
over it to
not
go down to the
necessarily
pole.
make her
Sure.
guilty.
It's like 20 quid though.
Oh no, not £20.
Yes, £20.
Mademoiselle Olsen was the only one who could confirm your alibi. I think you know where you stand.
Very good, Mr. Poirot. Are you satisfied?
My
I will
bad,
be
sorry
soon.
fam.
Now I must turn to Sonia Armstrong's godmother, Princess Dragomirov.
Oh yeah, she definitely did.
Her assistant is one of the accomplices, but I cannot use this fact to accuse her.
Princess Dragomirov,
what I meant.
you weren't on my list of suspects at the start, given your...
My audio
I
sucks.
left my social position
In what
in a foreign
world?
country.
Do you object to being addressed as princess?
I deny people
I got
who have
compressors and all
children.
sorts
It
of good
makes a
shit.
good story to tell their friends. It also guarantees. a
Compressors,
good table
EQs,
when
I'm
it comes to
fucking
restaurants.
locked in, son.
Princess, there is also, forgive me,
Entirely
your
why I don't
extreme
sound like shit.
physical fragility.
It does not stop me when I must be strong.
Indeed. Of more
Oh yeah, well I
importance,
mean, to
though,
be
is
honest, I
the
don't
fact
generally
that
get
you're
this
the
close to the
only
mic and then
left-handed
scream.
person on the train. And the single blow to ratchet from a left-handed person was very, forgive me, weak. Finally, I'm afraid I know the alibi that you shared with Fraulein Schmidt is false.
You have been very thorough, sir. I hope you will permit me to say we are much alike.
I am honored. Now it is time to end with Mrs. Hubbard, or should I say, Linda Arden. If Princess Dragomirov hadn't told me about her relationship with this famous actress, I might not have made the connection. But you are a great actress, madame. Your performance as a flighty, self-involved woman was superb. I never would have guessed something entirely different. As for what ties you to the Armstrong family, it is
I could,
obvious.
but I would never have one of those. Though that is an excellent title for a record. Wait, what?
I do not think that's the right answer. This is wrong. I must... Yes.
I know it's not that one.
Poirot, that is... No.
It was Sonia's mother.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
They did a bit.
Mrs. Hubbard, you are the mother of Sonia Armstrong and Mrs. Andreni. Madame Hubbard, you really are a remarkable actress. You put so much effort into your character and into staging the murder. I saw it as a perfect mosaic, each person playing his or her allotted part. So carefully arranged that if suspicion should fall on any one person, the evidence of one or more of the others would clear the accused person and confuse the issue. Everything was meticulously planned. But you hadn't expected that Detective Locke and I would be on this train, and the avalanche would block it on the night of the murder. You had to improvise. But again, improvisation would be another of your skills as an actress. So, you came up with the story that the latch on the door that communicates
Nowhere!
with
Stop
Ratchet's
it! This is not a thing!
hidden by the handbag.
I always fancied myself in comedy parts. That slip about the sponge bag was silly. It shows you should always rehearse properly. You know all about it, Mr. Poirot. You're a very wonderful man, but even you can't quite imagine what it was like. That awful day. I was just crazy with grief. So were the servants. We decided then and there that the sentence of death that Ratchet had escaped had got to be carried out. There were 12 of us, or rather 11.
Trev really wants to make a thing out of something that is not a thing, and it's horrifying.
But in the end, we decided on this way. It was the driver, Antonio, who suggested it. Mary worked out all the details later with Hector McQueen. It took a long time to perfect our plan. We first had to track Ratchet down. Hardman managed that in the end. Then we had to try and get Edward and Hector into his employment. Well, we managed that. Then we had a consultation with Suzanne's father. Captain Arbuthnot was very keen on having 12 of us. He seemed to think it made it more orderly. He didn't like the stabbing idea much, but he agreed that it did solve most of our difficulties. Well, Suzanne's father was willing. Suzanne had been his only child. We knew from Hector that Ratchet would be coming back from the east, sooner or later, by the Orient Express. With Pierre Michel actually working on that train, the chance was too good to be missed. My daughter's husband had to know, of course, and he insisted on coming on the train with her. Hector wrangled it so that Ratchet selected the right day for traveling when Michel would be on duty. And then, at the last minute, you came. For the rest of the story, you worked out everything, Mr. Poirot. You were right about all of us. What are you going to do about it? If it must all come out, can't you lay the blame upon me, and me only? I would have stabbed that man 12 times willingly. It wasn't only that he was responsible for my daughter's death, and her child's, and that of the other child, who might have been alive and happy now. It was more than that. There had been other children kidnapped before Daisy, and there might be others in the future. Society had condemned him. We were only carrying out the sentence, but it's unnecessary to bring all these others into it. All these good, faithful souls.
You are a director of the...
Even now, I've
Monsieur
still
Luke.
not watched the
What do you
David
say?
fucking Suchet version of this. I really need to.
In my opinion, Poirot,
What's happening?
theory,
Trev is
that
absolutely
4
obsessing
was the
over
correct one.
penis.
Decidedly so. I suggest that is the solution we offer to the police.
Wake up, Trev's dad. He wants to see everybody's
agree,
dicks.
Doctor?
Certainly, I agree. As regards the medical evidence, I think that I made one or two.
Oh my God, look at him. What is wrong with him? He's been ill recently. Maybe he's
Then,
just got a
having
fever.
placed my solution before you, I have the honor to retire from the case.
Thought his dick accidentally got posted to Facebook once. Can't remember who did it. Someone did. It wasn't Foy. We did it! What is this song?
I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night, Poirot, but it couldn't wait. There was a detail that bothered me in my preliminary autopsy of Ratchet's
Oh, Ryan,
body.
you're absolutely
I went
right.
back to examine the body, and I discovered a wound covered by another. The blow I hadn't seen was delivered by a thinner, sharper blade. So there were not 12, but 13 stab wounds.
12 stabs for 12 jurors. It doesn't work with 13 wounds. The symmetry is destroyed.
It can't be one of the culprits who stabbed him twice?
Doctor, a different knife was used. There is only one explanation. Somehow, some way,
Please
there
no
is
more.
a 13th murderer on this train.
Please no.
We must tell Book. The case is not solved.
Oh no. Oh no, the credits rolled and then they stopped and now there's more. Why is there more?
Please, come in. Ah, Book. I see we are moving at last.
Yes. The way was finally cleared while we slept. If all goes well, we will
I did
arrive
read
in Venice
online,
this
it said
evening.
like
The train will
13
be there for
chapters and that
several hours
wasn't...
for refueling
We're nowhere
and
near.
reprovisioning. What do we do with the 13th murderer? Do you have a lead?
I thought about it. There is one clue that was left aside in my investigation. The diary I found in Ratchet's safe mentioned an appointment in Venice. Someone with the initials A.W. He will never keep the appointment. But there should be enough time. I must try to keep that appointment for him.
Oh, fuck off! I don't. How do I remember this? Could be any time. Could be any day. I don't know.
I do not think that's the right answer. I do not think that's the right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time. No, this is wrong. But no, not good. I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good. I think
Suck my dick.
that is not a good answer.
'18th at 10. Not in Istanbul. Thank you. Wait. Whoa. Leveni.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Trevor. I can't. I can't do this anymore. We'll come back to this next Monday. But for now, no. It is time to shut this shit down. See, Harriet gets it. Before the words even left my mouth, she was typing them out. You can't even type, brother. Just get me away from this. As we always tend to say around these parts. Thank you, Streamlabs. Stop soliciting dick pics. What is wrong with you? Now we get. I already know what we're going to do. It's not going to be Trev's playlist. Well, my keyboard says boo to that, whereas I say. Yay! Wonderful. Anyway, motherfucker. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, limp biscuit, and until I see you again. No, still having to sign one. Motherfucking. Deuces.